welcome back to Mia's Life. Today, we're making something that I have been planning for like the last week or so. So I am like so excited to finally be making this. Basically, we're going to be making, drum roll please, bath bombs. I can't even remember the last time I had a bath, considering when I last used a bath bomb, honestly. So, what you're going to need for it is some cream of tartar, and traditionally you use citric acid to make your bath bomb fizz, but I don't know where I could find that, and I feel like it's going to be really complicated and probably really expensive as well. And cream of tartar is really easy to find because basically you use it in meringues, I think, to make it like rise or something like that. So I just found this in Co-op, so it's really easy and it's actually quite cheap. These 6 sachets came to like £2, something like that, so really cheap. Also, you'll need some baking powder, some Epsom salts. Now, I have these 2 packets just because this packet is running out. This one is not scented, but this one is. You're also going to need some essential oils, but I don't actually need any because this is already scented, so it's already got the essential oils in it. Then over here are the wet ingredients. So you're going to need some water, some food coloring. You don't have to add food coloring, but I really want to add food coloring. My bath bombs is going to be partly white, so no food coloring, and partly blue. So it's going to be like a cloudy sort of bath bomb, like a cloudy day, let's say. Then you're going to be needing some coconut oil as well, and that's actually all you need. This is really easy to make because basically you just need to get all the ingredients in the mixing bowl, then mix it up, and then you're basically done. And the full ingredients will be in the description box down below, so if you want to make this, go check it down there. So the first thing that you need to do is grab a bowl and you need to put in all your dry ingredients. So I'm going to put in my baking powder. In it goes. Now you're going to need to add your Epsom salts. Guys, I love the smell of these. They're rose scented, so that is going to make my bath bombs smell so good. I feel a bit like a witch making like a concoction to feed, poison the princess. Although I'm not poisoning the princess, I'm just going to make my bath smell amazing and look amazing. So now I'm going to add my cream of tartar, and unfortunately I thought that I said 1 tablespoon per sachet, but it's in teaspoons and the measurements are in tablespoons. So now that you've added all your dry ingredients into your bowl, you just need to give it a quick stir and make sure that it's all fully combined. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Oh no, it passed. Right, so guys, now once you've mixed this all up and look at it, it's all like fully combined and it smells so good, guys. Anyways, I need to stop smelling this and I'm going to put it over to the side, and then I'm going to get another bowl and I need to put in all the wet ingredients in here. And now I'm going to be using coconut oil, so I need to melt this because coconut oil is, look, it's kind of like a buttery sort of texture. So it's like hard and solid, but if you're using a different type of oil, then you don't actually need to do this. So I'm just going to quickly run over to the oven. Okay, so my oil is now done melting. So I'm just going to grab my water from over here and just pour this in with the mixture. And the coconut oil is going to make your skin like really smooth and like moisturize it. And your skin is probably going to feel very nice when you get out of this bath. I know you're also going to smell delicious. So now you're just going to need to add your food coloring if you want to. I'm only going to be adding food coloring to a part of it. So I'm going to grab my bowl here and then I'm going to add the food coloring afterwards. But if you want all your mixture to be the same color, then you can add the food coloring to your wet mixture now. So I'm just going to pour this in a little bit at a time. You're just going to need to mix this all up, and you'll know it's going to be like the right texture when it's kind of clumpy. Now I'm just going to keep stirring this up until it's like kind of crumbly in your hand, like this. I think that's done now. I'm just going to grab another bowl and then grab just like just a part of this mixture, and I'm going to leave this part white, and then I'm gonna dye the rest of all of this blue. Ooh, it feels interesting. I wasn't quite expecting it to feel like this. I thought it was gonna be like gritty, but it kind of feels like smooth. It's kind of nice. It's like powdery. Right guys, so now I'm going to add the food dye to this section of Bath Bomb. Now the amount that you put in of your food dye just obviously depends on what food dye you use, but I'm just gonna do it until it's like a nice light blue. Right guys, so my bath bomb, I now have some nice like light baby blue, sort of sky blue bath bomb. I'll show you. Look at that, and you can kind of see the texture. It's kind of like a crumbly, sort of kind of what you would expect a bath bomb to be like. Though it doesn't feel like how I was expecting it to. It feels kind of wet. It's really interesting. And I've also got some white bath bomb here. So now you just need to put your bath bomb into a soap mold, or you can use like a, you know those Christmas ornaments that you can like decorate? You can use one of those. But what I've done is, the other day I had like these unicorn cupcakes, and basically it came in like this little tub with like the lid, and I actually had two, one for my sister and one for me. So what I decided to do is make like a makeshift bath bomb mold. Look, I'll show you. By sticking the two of them together like this, it's gonna make like a funny sort of shape here, like kind of flat, but that's going to be okay. So I reckon you could find like maybe even like a chocolate mold. So basically you can just put whatever colours you in, and then you can put them in however you like in your bath bomb mold. But I'm going to do it mostly blue with little patches of white in it, because I feel like that is going to make like a cool effect in the bath. So I'm just going to grab my blue. Right guys, my bath bomb molds are now full, and I am actually really impressed with my work. Look guys, they actually do kind of look like a cloudy day. They're all like a nice light blue, and then they have like an occasional cloud in the bath bomb. Look, I am so excited to try these out in the bath. But first we need to put them in the fridge, and we obviously need to close them all together, so then there's actually like one bath bomb, not two half bath bombs. So if you're using like a Christmas decoration, like I said that you can use earlier, you can usually just like snap them together and they'll make like a click, and then they'll be fine. Because I've used these cupcake lids, I've actually just got to push them together like this, and then I'm actually just going to tape them up using sellotape. So I'm just going to get the sellotape and just tape it up. I know this probably won't hold too well, but it's only going to be sitting in your fridge or freezer, so. Right, now my thing is completely covered in sellotape, so I think it's going to be nice and secure. Now we just need to put it in the fridge overnight. Such a long time. Or you can just put it in the freezer for 1 hour. That's what I'm doing for definite. So I'm gonna put this in the freezer for 1 hour. Right, so my bath bomb is now in the freezer. I just need to clean up and get waiting. 1 hour, an hour is still a long time, but I mean it's shorter than like 12 hours, so. Right guys, it's been about an hour or maybe a bit long, and if you're wondering why I'm soaking wet, basically I went to turn on my bath so then I could put the bath bomb in it, so then you guys could see how much it fizzes, but then the shower turned on and I've got soaking wet, so annoying. But anyways, I'm now going to go and get the bath bomb out of the freezer. Guys, it looks so cool. Just ignore the sellotape all over the mold. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut off all this tape and then open up the bath bomb and then put it in the bath. I am so excited. I'm going to just chop it up. Right, so I'm just going to tap it a bit just so then it's all the bath bomb is like loosened. I'm just going to gently pull this off. Right guys, look at the bath bomb. I made it. I can't believe I actually made a bath bomb. I was really scared that it was going to go wrong. And what do you think of the pattern that I did? I'm now gonna go and try it out in the bath for real.
You ready? Steady, go. Look, I feel like this is a nice and slow fizzing bath bomb, so it's good to be in like a long bath.
Unfortunately, it broke in two. It's all fizzing. It's like popping at the edge of the water. Look guys, it feels amazing as well. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you so much for watching. I think that you guys should definitely try making this because OMG, this was so cool. I'll see you Tuesday. Bye guys. Mwah.